It's Sunday, January 8th. Let's talk, baby. Right off the hop.
And I know this is your time. You'd like to keep us updated. Yeah, we'll keep everybody posted on Pittsburgh and Cleveland, Miami, and the Jets were underway as New England decided to defer after winning the toss.
Yeah. Yeah. Naheem. Naheem. My guy. The kicker ain't catching you. Woo!
Kickoff return for Damar Hamlin, and this place is absolutely going wild. Oh, you just said this is storybook. This is almost fate.
Guys.
I just
Guys.
can't believe what just happened. Josh Allen, the same thing.
It doesn't get any better than that. This is one of the reasons why I love the sport of football, because things like that happen. They had a beautiful tribute to Damar Hamlin at the beginning of the game, and that was the opening kickoff. Okay, Buffalo Bills at the Patriots, week 18 of the NFL season. And I'll say this, that was only the first of two kickoff return touchdowns for Nyheim Hines. So Buffalo Bills coming out, showing they doing their thing. They're all good, you know. They got the support of a lot of people. They're there to support Damar Hamlin through this time. So you know, that's just good to see. It was also said that the Buffalo Bills talked to the NFL and the NFLPA. They're actually going to pay him out his entire salary. Yeah, even though he's been placed on IR, he would then receive a reduction in salary. No, they're going to pay him in full, according to his contract. So that's good to see. What do we got next here? Wild stuff in Brazil. Okay. So I'm sure everybody knows, has heard about, you know, the January 6th actions of 2021 in the United States when a bunch of people stormed the Capitol. Well, it looks like here in Brazil, their outgoing president, Jair Bolsonaro, he's got quite the following, you know, no surprise here. And it looks like a bunch of people stormed the congressional building of Brazil. Let me see. Let's read this. Hundreds of hardcore supporters of Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro have stormed the country's Congress, presidential palace, and Supreme Court in a stunning security breach that was immediately compared to the 6th of January invasion of the U.S. Capitol by followers of Donald Trump in 2021. I mean, we saw it here in Canada, the truckers, all that shit. What we are witnessing is a terrorist attack, the news anchor Eric Bang announced on the global news television networks as word of the upheaval spread. The three buildings have been invaded by coup-mongering terrorists. So it looks like this was, premeditated, planned attack. Shocking video footage showed the pro-Bolsonaro militants sprinting up the ramp to the Palacio de Planalto, the presidential offices, roaming the building's corridors and vandalizing the nearby Supreme Court, whose windows had been smashed. They were throwing chairs out of windows, said another bewildered Global News commenter, Elaine Cantanahide. Sorry for the pronunciation. They are destroying public buildings. The veteran leftist Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, known as Lula, was sworn in as Brazil's new president last Sunday in celebrations attended by hundreds of thousands of Brazilians. Now, this is like a discussion that I don't really want to get into, because it's just there's no nuance to it. It's hard to have a fair discussion about stuff like this with people. Civilized, I'll say, a civilized discussion. And I'm not just talking from like one side. I'm talking from both sides. It's really difficult to have a fair discussion, or civilized discussion about this. My question is, man, the people have spoken. So either they don't appreciate democracy or they think something's run afoul. Who knows? But wild to see. We've seen it other places. You know, there was the attack in Germany that was thwarted. Is that even a word? Thwarted? You know, like that was put to rest before it happened. But yeah, I'm sure it's probably not going to be the last. This was from The Guardian. As you can see, these stunning photos. All right, up next, this is wild. Okay. This is Abby and Brittany. This is from r/interesting as FUCK. This is Abby and Brittany. Dicephalic parapagus twins. I want to say also known as conjoined, but maybe that is at the head. Okay, anyways. Twins rarely survive into adulthood. I can't speak. They beat the odds and became 5th grade teachers. Now, so many things going through my mind right now. First things first, wild that they've survived this long, and good for them for getting an education. I am wondering, like, are these family members, boyfriends? What's the deal here? Let's check out some of the comments. I wonder how their bodies work. Do they have to work together? Does each head control one half, or can both talk to? Oh, that's a very good question. Apparently one controls their half of the body. Okay. They both control one arm and one leg each, but they also have unconscious movements. Like one had an itch on her arm and the other one scratches it without needing to be told about it. What? That's so crazy. Serious question. How does this work with senses? Like having the urge to go to the bathroom. Do both feel it, and or how do you pee? Is this just one person's decisions with other senses as well? Touch it. Yeah, well, fair enough, but same kind of thing. Oh man, yeah, so many questions with this. So I thought that's pretty crazy, pretty interesting, and good for them, like I said, for actually, you know, going through university, college, whatever have you be, and you know, becoming 5th grade teachers. Definitely interesting for those students. That's for certain. And we got a little funny one today. Last but not least, this is from our facepalm. As you can see, I enjoy Reddit. I want to say this looks like a Tinder exchange here. Yo, dude, you kind of look like my first husband. I don't know. I've never been married though. And he responds, that's actually a first, LOL, for someone to tell me I look like someone else. And obviously, so at this point, this joke has gone right over his head. Slick pickup line from this chick though. Like mad props. That is a solid pickup line. And she responds, I worked so hard, risked it all, and you didn't even get my joke. You hate to see it. Guys, that's a 5-minute fix. Thanks for watching. You know, what do you think about all of these situations? Brazil, Buffalo having a hell of a game. The twins, Abby and Brittany. And do you have any good Tinder pickup lines that maybe someone wasn't able to reciprocate due to not getting the joke? Hit me up in the comments below. This is your 5-minute fix.